Welcome back. Doc on Call. Dr. Ryan Stanton joins us. Good to see you, sir.
Hey.
So today's issues, some really timely here. We're talking about cough, and we're talking about the heart. I think just about everyone in the studio can demonstrate cough for you today. I mean, everyone seems like they're shook down with moving into the spring season. I guess you see a lot of that.
Well, the allergies are really bad this time of year. Last few weeks we've just been inundated, and I've made my run for the spring allergy medicines myself.
There you go. Well, we have a question from Paul regarding an annoying cough. He says, I started on medicine a while back for high blood pressure, and I have developed a cough. Could it be from the medicine or because I've just been sick for a while?
Well, this time of year it could actually be a little bit shady as to where those symptoms are coming from.
Right.
But actually there's a very common medicine called ACE inhibitors. The Jeopardy word of the day will be angiotensin converting enzyme inhibitors, if you can write that down and save it for later. But it's common medicine. There's two very common side effects for that. One is coughing, and the other is a type of swelling called angioedema. And actually 20% of the folks who take ACE inhibitors, which is great blood pressure medicine, will end up having some form of the cough. And it doesn't necessarily start when you actually start the medications. It may start years later. So it's something that if you have a dry, hacky cough, you're on those medicines, you're outside of the common seasons like now where we have allergies and colds still running around,
right.
You may get that checked out because sometimes you can get it changed around, change the medicines, and get rid of that cough. Unfortunately, what makes the medicine so good at bringing down the blood pressure also increases a type of enzyme in the lung that actually increases that itchy, scratchy feeling in your throat and makes you cough.
Okay. Wow. And we'll make sure you write that word down for us so we can hand that to the pharmacist and not have to worry about the translation.
You'll win. If that question comes up, you're winning the game, that's for sure.
Well, next question's from Donna. This is a heart question. How fast can the heart go?
That's a fantastic question because it's, people talk about palpitations, feeling like their heart's racing, but the heart does have a limit. Really, for functioning, the limit is how fast it goes until it becomes inefficient. But really, the number is about 220 minus your age.
Okay.
So that's about the maximum for the ventricles, which are really the workhorse of the heart, pumping the blood into the lungs and around to the heart. Really, parts of the heart can go faster, but it's all regulated by two little areas of tissue called the SA node, which is right in the top of the heart, in the top left of your screen there, the blue area. Then the AV node. These are almost gatekeepers. They take the signals from the body that says we need this much blood pumping around, and they say, okay, we're going to send this many signals to the heart to contract. And so the SA node is the primers with the atrium, and then the AV node controls the ventricles, which do the workhorse work. And so they tell us how fast it needs to go and regulate it. Now, some medicines change that, disease processes change that, and one of the more common complicating side effects of the heart, other than heart attacks, is arrhythmias or rhythm problems, which are caused by those electrical systems of the heart. So it's actually, there are limits associated with it, and it's round about 220 minus your age.
Good to know. Dr. Stan, appreciate it.
You're welcome.
We'll be right back after this. Stay with us.